Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Golden Eagles of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Down the numbers. There he goes. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Now a seventh-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 21, here's second down and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. Shedding the tackle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Chiefs at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Pacheco headed right. Powerful running. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive. Establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Wilson changing the play. They go play action here on 1st down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And it's 3rd and 4. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I'd keep pressing it downfield.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Jeudy. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw again is Wilson. Right back to Jeudy, and it's complete. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial, make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly, so he stopped for no gain. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Like a freight train there, Derek Notting with a sack.
They're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they'll send Judy in motion left. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jerry Judy. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Golden Eagles 14. Chiefs nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes to throw once more. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 75. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14, Chiefs 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Second and 10.
Block that. Alert. Hey.
Play action. It's Wilson. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the... He's got a man! Complete! Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
At the 46-yard line.
Second down and 4. Here's Wilson to throw. Short throw caught by Dosich. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
And the Rio de Janeiro first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
On second down, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. In motion goes the tight end. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, anytime you send your kicker out to try a long one, you got to figure that the defense, they're on guard for something like that.
Well, I like the way that you're thinking because that's exactly what defenses practice when they put their special teams out there. Long field goals, Most of the time, you're not trying as hard to block it as you are to prevent a fake. And in this situation, that didn't fool anyone.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now, and they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49.
Great catch and first down by Kelsey, who somehow continues to improve. 10 seasons and 7 All-Pro nods in. At this point, we've moved past just calling him a future Hall of Famer. Now we need to just start saying he's one of the greatest to ever play the position.
Easy. Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 49 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here now, 2nd and 4. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Jerry Judy with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Golden Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try to change the momentum of this game.
101 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Pacheco once again, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing now is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Third down, here's Williams. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
A gain of 7 and a real first down.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21.
Now Wilson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Wilson will throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone as a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Escaping the pressure right. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And quickly they get to the line. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
At the 42-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Tied again, 28 all. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 137 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Nick Bonito in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Able to find Judy, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Throwing now is Wilson. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Go. 14.
Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Wilson going to change things up here. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
19.
Here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
35. Chiefs 28. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
One final try for Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't